told you we're going to change things a little bit. What I believe I want to do is I want to present an award first, and then we're going to have a little talk. And then we're going to present a few more awards, and we may talk some more. I really don't like talking much. But for you all, I will make an exception. The first award we're going to present, we've been doing this since just before the tragedies of 9/11, but it truly took a lot of meaning on that day. And we know that the first responders, the folks that are on the ground taking care of us, our public safety folks, day in, day out, are often not really recognized as they should be. Beyond that, we noticed that within the motorcycling community, we've got a lot of these people. A lot of the folks, especially this afternoon at our Motorcycle Safety Division banquet, we've got a lot of folks that are in law enforcement. We've got some firefighters. I know we've got a number of them in this room tonight as well. And while I'm not real fond of seeing those red and blue lights behind me, on the occasions that we need them, it's sure nice to know that they're there. A lot of y'all, in doing some of your events and your rides, work with local law enforcement to make certain that you've got the proper escort so you can get a group ride safely from one point to the next. We are fortunate that for the most part, we have an excellent rapport and relationship with law enforcement agencies and jurisdictions throughout the state. That and other reasons are why about 10 years ago, Rod Taylor talked to me about this, and we created the ABATE Legal Services and Motorcycle Safety Division Law Enforcement Officer of the Year Award. We've recognized some folks that are very active within our organization. We've also recognized some folks that are very active in law enforcement with connections to motorcycles. The recipient of the award this year, our relationship goes back decades, and even beyond that when you look at the entire family relation. This individual's father was previously Chief of Police in the City of Indianapolis and the Sheriff of Marion County. We had an excellent relationship with him. We've continued to have a wonderful rapport with this individual's brother, who worked for the Indianapolis Police Department and is with IMPD now. We worked long and hard with this individual through their career in law enforcement with the Marion County Sheriff's Department and now through the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. We've worked hand in hand with him in the events I spoke about, Motorcycles on Meridian. We've had activities at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, escorts for the Miracle Ride, escorts for local rides. It's been an ombudsman for us and given us good information, a wonderful resource with motorcycling issues. Coordinated and founded the drill team for the Marion County Sheriff's Department, coordinates the drill team for the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, is an avid motorcyclist, an active ABATE member, a good friend, a strong supporter, a friend of motorcyclists everywhere, just happens to be a cop. Law Enforcement Officer of the Year for 2009, our friend Bart McAtee, the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department.
Thank you, Jay. Jay told me I could speak for 30 minutes, but I'll probably keep that a lot less, and I'll let Jay take the rest of my time. One thing I do want to tell Jay, on that Motorcycles on Meridian, I got down there early, and of course motorcycles want to park, and we had the streets closed, and all of your ABATE folks, they said, oh, Jay doesn't want the street open, there's no way we can open the street, so I had to twist their arms to open the street early. I just want you to know that. No, the Motorcycles on Meridian, that event is a huge success. I mean, you know, Jay probably doesn't know, we had actually parked motorcycles on Pennsylvania. We had motorcycles parked everywhere, and that's okay because we like motorcycles, but that event is successful because of the ABATE folks that are down there. And I truly believe that, and I'm there, I can see it. And without them, the city would never have allowed that to happen. So you need to give yourselves a hand for that event. You know, getting awards is nice, but you really like to get awards from your peers. And I consider myself a motorcyclist, and I'm most happy when I'm on my motorcycle, not at work. Although It's pretty cool to be able to ride a motorcycle to work all day long if you want, except when it's pouring down rain on race day. That's not all that much fun, but we do it. But it's extra special when your peers give you an award, and I really appreciate this, and I appreciate all of you here, and I'll see you many times this summer, I'm sure. Hey, oh, and by the way, we would never write motorcyclist tickets, so those are good.
I can just hear it now. I can hear it now. What do you mean? McAtee said you wasn't going to write me out. Carry as much weight. In closing that, I would be remiss, since Bart maybe is not in a position to say this at the moment. As a 501c3 charitable not-for-profit organization, ABATE of Indiana cannot contribute financially to the campaign of any candidate, nor can we endorse any candidate. But friend to friend, biker to biker, not as an endorsement, just to let you know fact, Bart McAtee is a candidate for Marion County Sheriff.